What up, boys? It is Quonky. I'm just going to go straight onto the comments. I'll explain after. So why did you spend £4 on a PC when you're not going to play games? And also, no one needs over 8GB RAM. Now, no one needs over it? Nah. Anyway, the only time you ever use close to that much RAM is when you're doing 3D work or CAD or something. 24GB of memory unless you're a top level game designer. Otherwise, I have no reason for that. Now, this is just a video just to show you that I actually go over 8GB RAM just doing random stuff like I'm on 10.5GB now, as you can see, total memory of 24GB RAM. I've got a 10GB RAM cached because, you know, why do you want all of it free when you can put some RAM to good use unless you actually use it, which takes it out of cache, puts it in your free space which you can use. This is all my processes, like what I'm using, which is basically like After Effects, stuff like that, Cinema 4D, all stuff like that, which I normally do use that, but I don't have it on at the moment. I just have all random stuff like you would have normally. So this is After Effects. I'm going to find a video which I recorded from my LG Optimus 3D, which is a fantastic phone, but I'm not really going to go into detail. I just recorded a really good piece of footage in my nan's garden, which some people said, Jason Quonky, you're growing a vagina because why are you taking photos and videos of flowers? And I was really just doing it for a quality test because it showed all different colours, the vibrancy of colours, and this is basically raw footage straight from the phone. And you know, I think it's fantastic quality, especially because it's from a phone and it's 1080p. So I'm just scrubbing through the timelines just so you can see how much RAM I'm going to be using. Now I'm using 12.3GB RAM just using preview, literally just previewing in After Effects. So that's about 200 people who sent me messages saying you can't ever go over 12GB RAM in a PC. I've just proved all them people wrong, which is the main reason why I'm making this video. So not only can I go over 12GB RAM, I reckon I could go over 20GB RAM, but just to see now, just previewing it, I'm on 14.2GB RAM. So if I'm a bit hyper because I've had two bottles of Mountain Dew and some Relentless and all that lovely piece of stuff. Anyway, as you can see, I'm going to be making a JPEG sequence, which all editors, like in full quality, which all editors will know what that is, because if they make like motion tracking, you would have to have a JPEG sequence to put it in Buju or any other motion tracking like software. So like I said, it's in a JPEG sequence. It's about a 2-minute video, which I probably won't do the whole of the 2 minutes, but I will just show you what the RAM can actually hit when rendering stuff like this. I don't have to be a top graphics designer. You don't have to be rendering stuff from Crisis 2. You don't have to be rendering anything like that. You don't have to render stuff from Harry Potter. You don't have to be like a genius to use up 24GB RAM, which a lot of people have actually said you do. Which, to be honest, you could probably fork bomb a PC and still make it use like 16GB RAM. As you can see, I'm on 14GB RAM already, and it's climbing. It's climbing a 0.1 every second. I haven't sped it up yet, but I will speed it up later on because it will get a little bit boring just showing you it go up. It's like watching paint dry, but like I said, this isn't sped up, and it's every motion you see is a frame per second. It's on average 10 frames a second or 3 frames, 4 frames a second it's rendering. On a normal PC, as any editor would know, to do a JPEG sequence, it actually, like in quality like this, it actually does take a lot out your PC, and it does take so long on a PC, which on my PC it really doesn't, considering this is a high def footage. So now I'm using 19GB RAM or 19.6GB RAM. So I've exceeded anyone's expectations saying I can't use over 12GB RAM, which so many people have said to me. If you see the blue bar, it's now climbing, and it is now over 20GB RAM, now over 21GB RAM. This is where I did speed it up a tiny bit, just to show you I can get I can get over so much. This is just a performance basis of performance video, and just to prove all them little nerds who sit behind their PC saying 8GB RAM is enough, because they have 8GB RAM. That's all they have, or 4. Maybe on a laptop with 2GB RAM. I don't know. But believe me when I say, if I have 24GB RAM, I got it because of a fucking reason. I didn't just get it to look good. I got it because of a reason. Now that reason, I don't really have to inform you on why I done it, because you are nothing to me. If you're watching this, if you are the person who tried to contradict me saying you can never use 24GB RAM, which is pathetic, because I just did there. In fact, everyone who did try to contradict me said you couldn't go over 8GB RAM or you couldn't go over 12GB RAM. And just with a program like After Effects, I managed to hit 23.5GB RAM, which that is the max it can hit, because obviously it bounces off of the stuff that it needs for cache. Now, you know, I've just created all these images in After Effects, JPEG sequence basically, stopped it halfway through, because like I said, I hit the maximum capacity of RAM I could, just to show you that, you know, I could do it. It's about 2GB or 1.3GB, whatever it is that it done. I'm just going to sum it up and say I'm Conky. Fuck you to all the people who sent me all their messages stating that I didn't need a PC like I had. Because this isn't even half the extent of what I actually use or do on my PC. It's just to show you that I do use all my gigabyte RAM. Not even I have to prove that I do. I'm just saying a big fuck you to everyone who said I couldn't. Anyway, I've been Quonky. If you are a loyal fan of mine and you're watching this video and thinking good on ya, thank you very much. I've been Quonky. Please stay tuned for my new movie that's coming out. Peace.